Okay, so hello everybody, it's Galdap again to do a recap. The group heads back to the Spear of Ice as the priestess to ask the priestesses about the necklace. The priestess and the artist are gone. Lark's friends. The barkeep doesn't seem to know where they went. Lark inquires about the whiskey bottle that she stole from the warehouse, and the barkeep says it came from Castle Neritar. Neritar. It's Neritar, even if certain D&D deities don't agree. But it is Neritar, which happens to be near the lake, or the mere of dead men. Determined to find the holy place of the sewer goddess Zapar, the group heads towards the sewer grates. Upon arrival, they see a group of crow feathers in the shape of some type of rune. Unsure what to do, which this group seems to have a lot of, it's suggested that Lark try to reach out to her new deity. Since meditation is not her strong point, Morose tries to help lead her on how to clear her mind and focus. Through much resistance, Lark is finally able to come to a peaceful state. Though she didn't get any visions, she does feel much more clear-headed at this point and decides to check out the feather rune again. It still doesn't make any sense to her, though, but it does seem much more clearly defined. Lark reaches out for a feather and poofs into a temple as soon as she touches it. Lark sees a murder of crows flying around that seem to chant words of wisdom at her. I didn't write those down. She starts getting spiritual with the ravens, or crows, or whatever. She touches a raven, I guess they're ravens now, and now there's a figure in the room with her. She feels that it might be Zapar, and even though she seriously sucks at all things spiritual, she does feel as though she's been welcomed home. Zapar gets super serial and forces Lark to her knees, and gives her direct commandments to stop the cultist, stop Tiamat, and stop Orcus. Wait, Orcus? Who's Orcus? I think we learned who Orcus was. Lark then gets poofed back to her friends. That actually took a whole frickin' long time. It's a little bit of the notes, but it took a long frickin' time. While everyone is confused as to what is happening, Lark relates her story, and Ellywick asks Barzu if he has to be nice to her now, seeming that somewhere we put two and two with the Barzu and something. Lark notices that she can now understand Barzu. Oh, yeah, I think I left something out about Barzu being like the avatar of the Queen Zapar, the sewer goddess raven thing. Anyway, Barzu basically says that he shouldn't do anything negative to Lark. And when Lark says that she'd tell if he did, Barzu mentions that it wouldn't matter because he's the avatar of the Raven Queen. Ah, there's where we figured out. Should have just kept reading Galdap. The Raven Queen also made it clear that there was a treasure hidden behind Luck. The party remembers, through much angry revelation by our goddess, that Bog's last name was Luck, and since Zerevex got a key from him, they pieced together that he may be holding the treasure. There was 100 XP. The end! Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All happened.
So are we heading back to the warehouse place, I guess?
I think that's what the plan was, because I know we had a little bit of a hall with two doors at the end there, and that's when all the discussion was around Luck and the stuff that, or where we diverged from Tamura's notes. So I think we decided, we made a decision at the end of our session last time that we were going to head back to the warehouse. And I guess look around Luck's chambers?
Okay.
I'm not sure if
My notes.
I'm not sure if we made a decision as to what we were going to do when we finally got there.
Thought we were going to try and talk to him.
Yeah,
We're
that's
going to try and get through the door. You got the key.
entirely possible. Okay, so are we outside of the Spear of Ice? I don't remember exactly where we are. And what time is it, by the way?
It is late afternoon.
Didn't we go to like a crossroad to try to shove somebody into a sewer and then everyone went crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been Lark warped away.
Yeah. Yeah, I left out the little tiny stuff and the fun things that the ravens were yelling at Lark.
Yeah, so you guys were going back. So you can either poof or you can have discussions.
We can poof?
I didn't
Yeah.
know we could do that.
Well, you can.
Poof.
As long as you're touching feathers.
Can I just grab Barzu for that?
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I have a feather cap now. I forgot about that.
He's
So
what?
like candy.
She has the ugly hat.
It's not ugly.
You have an ugly hat?
I make it look good.
It was beautiful.
What? It was a gift?
Don't you remember? She
Yeah.
put the link to the hat. It's like the 1/4 of the regular size hat.
It's a
Yeah.
computer riding cap.
Looks like a Robin Hood hat.
And did you get that from Zapar?
Yeah, and there's a feather in it of the Raven Queen.
Right. Yeah, I think I was busy trying to look that crap up and didn't write it down. I'll note that here. Just so we have your hat noted. Duly noted.
So were those Raven Birdmen that we talked to a long time ago all tied up into this?
I don't know. You tell me.
I like to say yes, but
Optimist.
The Kenku?
yeah, those guys.
Well, we kind of pissed him off, so...
We didn't really piss him off.
No,
We
you
just-
really did.
Yeah, we did.
I thought we just lost track of them.
No, they got pissed off because we didn't go help them or something in the city that they were... They spent a hell of a lot of time trying to convince us to go to a city, and then we just waffled our way through there, and then...
We don't speak of Fandaling.
Yeah, well, it's because it doesn't
You should
exist
look
anymore.
for it on maps.
But, yeah. They got pretty pissed at us, and then they went in without us, and I don't think we heard from them afterwards. But they're probably dead.
A lot of dead people.
Raven Queen is okay with that.
Well, these are birds, so they're fine. Anyway, yeah, you want to head back there?
Sounds good.
So, as you guys are walking back, you come across a street peddler. Ellywick, you hear this peddler call out to you, "Trinkets! Trinkets! Come find trinkets!"
Ooh. And I wander up. What trinkets do you have?
We have many things, many things. We have little statues of puppies, and he pulls out a little plaster statue, and it says, "And we have a deck that I think will intrigue you."
I'm intrigued. What is it?
You have been trained well, young one. So what this street peddler pulls out is a deck of cards with a gold leaf backing. And this peddler holds it out to you and says, "Pick a card, any card."
Okay. Does he hold it out like a fan?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pick one to my right, like right in the middle. So like if you cut the thing in half and then the middle of that half. So the right quarter.
On my drop down list,
That exists. Sorry,
Oh,
no
really?
birthday for you.
it says Timora, Tori, Liam, Mariel, Lark, Zerevex, and Frost. There's no Ellywick.
Only Zool.
There is no Ellywick on here. You know what, I'll
On
just
where?
kill myself. It's not important where.
Am I dead?
Your card.
You just died. You picked the wrong card.
That was the death card.
What was the card?
Oh, I can steal the card.
Don't steal the card.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, card.
So as that card falls in front of you, a giant knoll pops out. It has its halberd and its crow, and it is very intimidating.
I startle backwards.
So the peddler laughs and goes, "Ah, convincing, isn't it?"
Very. Is it? What's it gonna do?
Well, that's pretty much all it does. It's a deck of illusions.
Oh. Fancy.
Yep. How about you take this deck, and if you see my friend, one moment while I have technical difficulties remembering names.
This is why all your names should be like Tom, Jim.
That's a
You
pretty
see
long
my
name.
friend Jim from the office.
One moment while I'm having technical difficulties, Smith.
Yes. If you see my friend Jim, pull a card on him and see what he does. But until then, it's yours. So that's your birthday item.
Ooh,
Deck
deck of
of
illusions.
Yay.
It's not the best delivery, but it worked.
I have questions about this street vendor's ability to sell things and make a livelihood.
Hey! I
Don't go
tried
into
to-
specifics.
Tried to put this in last week. Then we all went crazy.
And we almost went to a sewer.
And then if I put this in the warehouse, the only person who's going to find it would be Emily.
Now it said Ellywick's name on it.
Ellywick. No,
Yeah,
it would be
still
honest.
steal
Like,
it.
like, this says Ellywick scratch off. Lark. You'll have to scroll down on that quite a bit.
Okay.
So do you know like what each card does?
I don't know. I haven't opened the thing yet. Give me a second.
Jeez. Why don't you know everything already?
What if she throws out every card at once? What happens?
Army.
You should go for it. See what happens.
Look, Ellywick, if Lark's gonna steal it, she needs to know what it's gonna do. So
Which
Come on.
card is the best?
I need you to play 52 card pickup, but breaking news is only 34 cards.
every card you pick up is some monster. Yeah, another monster. Yeah.
On the press channel.
Okay, so after that happens, you guys arrive at the warehouse.
Are we at the back door?
You are standing in front. If you'd like to go to the back, you have to tell me what you.
Should we go to the back?
To the door I made.
I vote for back door, but what's everyone else think?
Back door's usually the best.
Ah.
Yeah,
Usually.
I agree with going to the back door.
Onward.
Onward and onward. So you made it to the back door.
Is there anybody around?
It's pretty quiet. There's a few day laborers around because it is
Near
afternoon.
the end of the day.
So, I mean, there's a few people just chilling, but
Chilling. But nobody's guarding the back entrance.
well, they didn't know they had a back entrance for a long time, so they still haven't gotten used to guarding it.
This seems helpful.
Magical remodeling.
Oh boy.
Alright, well, I guess I'll open up the door and go to walk in. See if there's someone standing there or not.
Sure.
So,
Hold on.
Oh yeah, we have to go back
Christ
to that other screen.
almighty, folks.
Sorry, I'm also reading my card thing.
One person a present, everybody gets so uppity. Okay, so you guys enter through the back door. You hear the mooing of cows, but that's really it.
Moo.
Should we just move the way that we want to, or?
Yeah, just don't move through any walls.
Does everything still look the same as when we were here before?
Yep. Everything's the same.
I want to pet the little cow on its head.
I'm going to enter the big room.
Okay. So everybody's kind of chilling, doing day worker stuff. They haven't noticed you yet. They're mostly caught up in doing their own.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna make my way towards Luck's room.
The sign that said that they're like do not enter, sleeping, all that stuff, is gone. You can assume that the person that was in there is also gone. That's that he is.
That's not good.
were we all going to be walking in with Zerevex, or is that going to cause too much attention? Or cause too much of a stir?
Well, Zerevex is already.
I'm already at the door, so.
Right, I just didn't know if we need to follow behind you, or if this is... Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, well, I guess I'm... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I guess we'll just listen to see if you scream or not.
Sounds good.
Alright, so you're at the door. There's no longer a sign. You can assume that the bog is no longer there.
Alright, then I'm going to probably turn around and ask the lady here if she knows where he went.
So you ask her, and she points up the stairs and says, Meister Bog's probably up there.
Sorry, what was that?
Meister Bog is probably up there, and she points at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
It's probably in the strong room. Pointing in that direction.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to make my way towards there. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go back to the door where they are and say, are you guys coming?
Sure.
Sure.
And then I head towards the stairs.
Okay, so the room in front of you has a simple lock on it.
Alright, is it actually locked?
What?
Is it actually locked? Is the door locked?
Did you try the door?
I'm going to try the door.
The door is locked.
Does your key fit?
Yeah, I'll try and use the key and see if it opens.
You know, mind to the sounds happening over here. Everything's totally fine.
You breaking shit.
Sound like a Coke can being hit.
You have good ears, friend. I whacked a Mountain Dew can with a book.
So is that like a big fire pit in the middle of the room?
Yes.
Does this key work?
No. You say you were trying it.
Yeah, so
I
that's
was
using it.
trying to catch things falling off my desk. No, your key does not work.
Well, I guess it's not this key for this. Should we just knock and see if he answers?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna knock on the door.
What could go wrong?
Everything.
Knock, yeah.
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 Okay.
Knock.
Keep in mind, for some reason, I cannot rotate characters right now. So a lady comes to the door. And partially opens it.
You're kind of up there. You should really say words.
I can't see anything. The door is still very much closed to me.
She said you can't see anything. She partially opened the door. All you can see is her face.
I can't see a person.
I can't select things on dynamic lighting. Move them. So I'm gonna leave the game and then come back to it.
Okay.
Hey, Gretchen and I were supposed to have pretty much the same XP, right?
I thought so.
I believe you should.
Okay.
So what's this guy over here? I can't tell what that is.
Ooh, lighting.
Little rock thing, or it's a lantern.
Okay, so she opened the door a little bit and is peeking through.
Yes. Say words.
Don't seem to have a goddess.
I got us.
Yeah, she opened the door a little bit. I can rotate now too, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'm looking for bogs.
Multiple?
Box? Meister bog?
Yes.
Well, I guess you can. Why are you looking for him? And she seems very hesitant, like she doesn't want to open this door. She doesn't want to let you in. Something's going on.
I have something for him.
Well, this is the warehouse, so if you'd like to store anything, so she opens the door wider, and you do see that there's boxes surrounding her. These are goods that probably wouldn't do well being stored outside. Slightly higher priority to the warehouse people than the boxes kept by the cows.
Boo.
So more expensive is what you're saying.
That's what I'm hearing.
I really think he'd want to see what I have for him.
Right. After watching Red Sparrow, all I can think of is something else entirely.
Saw
Well, I mean, what do you have for him? Because if it's an item, you can just leave it in here. And if it needs to go into the strong room, not stronghold, well, then we'll have to get the key from Bob to get in there.
Well, is he not here? I was just told by her, I point to the girl back by the fire, that he was up here.
What was your question?
If
His
he's in
bog's
there.
up there.
Well, I haven't seen him up here, but if you need And if you have something for him and it can't go in the warehouse, but it has to go somewhere else, we can put it into the strong room.
Where's the strong room?
It's back here. And she gestures back behind her.
Zerevex, I think that's what you said you might need. Maybe she can help us.
Yeah, I think I might need.
Do you
to
think
do-
you could help us, miss?
It doesn't really sound like you're supposed to be up here.
Well, I was told by her that Boggs is up here, and now you're telling me that Boggs isn't up here. So is she lying, or?
Just OOC. If you want to be more believable, you might want to use the person's actual name. It's a 3-letter name. There's just one Bog.
Oh, Meister Bog, right. Okay, I get what you mean.
Yeah, I heard Boggs was up here. So where's this Boggs is? Well, sir, you seem to be a close friend.
Oh.
So I asked her if the person back by the fire was lying when he said that Bog was up here.
No. I haven't seen anybody up here, but that doesn't mean they're not up here, I guess.
Can I perceive if she's trying to hide something?
Sure. It is very obvious she is not telling you the truth. You have never felt more sure in your life.
Said with a monotone voice, meaning I should easily pick up on this.
Oh.
So let me go try to talk to her, and with a knowing look, say, "Look, we've got business with Bog. He should be expecting us."
Sir, do you need to put something into the strong room? Do you
Yes.
have a key?
Yes,
I
we
do.
do.
Great! Follow me to the strong room, sir.
Can we kill her?
Gosh,
No,
Lark.
Are you sure? She is quite annoying.
She is.
you're annoying.
All right,
You
so
walk
yeah, let's go.
forward. Sir, this is the strong room. Wink, wink. Oh, you know, I tried to wink at the same time I said wink, wink, but I can't.
You should get your eye problem checked out. That didn't look natural at all.
I should look like I was having a stroke trying to do that.
Just as a check, so obviously, you know, there's supposed to be some subcontext going on here that apparently she thinks that we understand and we should be understanding. I want to make another perception check to see if she's doing anything underhandedly or anything that might be hostile, anything that we need to like watch our back for. Yes, no?
Or if she's
Jolly good fellow.
no, I was gonna say getting ready to hit a panic button or something.
Right. Like, I want to see if her facade is just, okay, this is how business goes and I shouldn't be, or we all know what we should and shouldn't say so that we don't incriminate ourselves, or if this is more of those I'm trying to set you up types of things.
Okay.
Fucking shit.
You really can't get reading anyway on her.
I have a faint smell of bread in the air.
Alright, I'm gonna try the key that I stole from Bog on the door.
Okay. So you try the key and the door opens. And you see what appears to be even more valuables piled up in this room. It is clearly locked for good reason. There are a set of boxes and crates in here.
Alright, I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
Do I see anyone in here?
You do not. You see a large ledger book, boxes and crates, and there's also a little torch.
Are there any Are there any small boxes?
Large compared to your body size.
Whose body size?
To Lark.
Okay.
Does anything look portal-y?
Well, you can have a perception check.
That's what I was gonna do.
I'm going to look around as well.
First glance of the room is that this would be a really great place to hide stuff. Whether that be a portal or that be a book or a key or notes, that is up to the person hiding it. But it would be a great place to hide something.
Can we like close this door behind us?
She is on the other side. She did not go in with you.
Okay,
But
I'm already
because
closing
she's-
the door behind us to get into the first room.
Very close.
I mean, like, will she see us if we start like rifling through all these boxes in here?
Yes.
Are you coming in, Morose?
That's what I kind of want to. Yeah, if you guys could come in, maybe we can close the door.
Are you saying you're closing the door?
Once everyone's in, I would maybe. Unless you want to stay out there, Torin.
Or I'll stay by this door.
Okay. Can we? I mean, should we close it? I feel like she's gonna be very suspicious of us. I mean, I'm fine getting rid of any, people that would watch us do this, but witnesses. But
Question: can thieves check for traps without being obvious? Like, if a thief does a trap check, is it apparent as to what they're doing? I'm just asking you because I don't really know.
It would not, at the current level of the thief, it would be obvious.
Ah, shit. And because of who the thief is, I'm sure it would be even more obvious. Because it would be nice before we close this door behind us to see if, there are little holes with gas or something like that. Can I just do a quick look around? I'm not looking for stuff. I'm specifically looking for traps. Not checking stuff, just looking at walls, ceilings, that type of thing. So, not rifling through things, just making a perception check. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
God.
You don't really see anything. Again, it looks like a great place to hide things.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, we can ask her to come in here. So if there is any major trap, she would be hit by it also.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah, I
can't
don't
steal
think
shit.
we want to look like we're.
But I mean, we still have to get rid of the witness. But
Oh my. Stop trying to kill people.
I want to go over to the ledger book.
Okay.
And I want to check around to see if there's a button around it or anything.
There's a what?
If there's like a button or switch, something that would,
Trigger.
like reveal a trapdoor or something.
I'll let you, so the ledger book is just a list of names, saying what has been stashed here. So it says Sasha, 1 pearl necklace, John, 1 pair of boots, stuff like that. You don't find any special switches or buttons or anything
Swatches.
around it.
Nothing Matt Lowry.
Matt Lowry.
That's disappointing.
are there any boxes I can look them in without her seeing me from where I'm at, like over here?
Not where you're currently at.
She'd see me from here.
So, other than boxes, is there anything about this room that looks banky? Like any types of any lockers or lockbox type, or banks of drawers that look like lock boxes, that type of thing, or are they all just sort of individual packages and individual boxes that by person? You know what I'm getting
They
at?
appear to be individual boxes and packages. So whoever selected these items and put them in there, most likely it was placed by one person, not by each person going in there and dropping it off themselves.
Right. That there's no orderly way to put them in there, right?
There's no order that you can tell.
Okay. So it seems that this is a room that is just like for, I guess, friends of the place, or maybe just people who have a lot of money. it doesn't seem like this is going to be a place where commoners come in and out of. Because if you need a special key to it, and you're supposed to know that you need a special key to it, that suggests that it's a subset of people that have access to it. And it's not just like your average Joe Schmo can come in here. Because like the reason I was asking that question is because in a bank, anyone can go to a bank and say, "Hey, can I rent a lockbox?" But this seems like more of a place where you need to know the person. I think maybe we should close the door.
So you guys have been doing this, and this lady has been watching you. Are you making a move to close the door?
Let's do it.
Yep.
You go to close the door, and she bars you. We can't close this door. No one goes in alone.
We're not alone.
Yeah,
There's
but
4 of
you're
us in
not
here.
one of us either. So
What do
you
you
either
mean?
deliver your package to Bog, or well,
I
really,
thought-
that's it.
Well, you can come in if you want.
Sorry, here.
Are Zapar's lips, or is Zapar licking her lips?
I'm gonna ask Barzu if I can borrow his eye. Barzu, can I use the eye? Do you see if there's any portals or anything? Can I look?
Okay, and Barzu gives you the eye.
You pass
There's
him a little
nothing.
treat.
Takes the treat happily. There is nothing out of the ordinary in this room.
Let's just bring her in. I mean, we just want to stash our stuff without other people seeing. But if it's required that you need to be in this room, I mean, just come in. We can close the door behind you.
No. I'm not letting this door close with me and you in this room.
That other door's closed, right?
Yeah, the other one's closed.
Oh god.
Well, I know a solution to this problem, but
Is it a solution though?
it's a solution.
So the weird group of people that already people thought were going to break into the place come back, and now there's a dead body there. Yeah, that's not a long-term solution. We need... The problem is, we need to do something here, because either we just go in, don't do anything, and walk out, which makes us look weird, or we go in, put something there, and then just hope that it's not anything important.
Is there anything else in the ledger book other than like names and items? Like, would we recognize any of these people?
You would not recognize the names of any of these people. It's just a list of names. Has anybody not done perception on the room?
I haven't.
I mean, can I perception with the eye, or will it matter?
You can always do whatever you'd like. I'll just let you know if it works.
Okay. I'm going to be focusing on like near the walls and that kind of thing for like any kind of sign of a portal or something. Ouch.
Ugh. You do not find it.
Did I perceive anything like of the boxes or anything like that?
You perceive that there's a reason why you're in this room.
Well, I know there's a reason why. There's a lot of expensive items in here.
What does she perceive that lets her know that?
Okay, so you guys are in here. You're searching. Let's pretend 20 minutes has happened and you guys have been confused. And by golly, in the corner of the room, you find a trapdoor.
Okay.
So we can't kill the lady?
I mean, I guess we could just try going in the trapdoor as if we know what it is and where it is, and you know.
I
That's,
mean,
It's been
it took
20
us 20 minutes. Like, this lady didn't get suspicious of us for 20 minutes now?
Oh, I'm just gonna go down.
Perfect.
Remember, it's all about confidence.
Yep.
20 minutes later.
I'm going to change it to just a general background. I apparently did not. So you find yourself in what appears to be kind of a dank basement-y area. It's wet, it's slimy, it's gross.
alligators?
Right?
Any alligators?
Only the one that's with you.
He's not with us.
Did we all go down?
I would have.
Yep, I would have too. Torn's staying outside though.
Everyone's confused.
I don't know if I'm going down.
Torn didn't see him go down. Torn's still at the door.
Yep, he's outside the door.
I might stay up here by the items.
It looks suspicious.
Sure.
I'm going with Zerevex, so
You're going down?
Yep.
Okay. So you go down, you see this, those that are down, you see this little walkway, which is obviously underneath the building. And very, very dank and wet and moldy.
does it look like it's well traveled?
It looks like, well, there's standing water, so it's not like you can see footprints, but the standing water is very dirty.
Okay. Do we have any rough ideas to how far this tunnel extends?
What?
Do we have any rough ideas to how far this tunnel extends?
Do you have any way to see in the dark?
I see in the dark.
Yeah, Morris, do you have any way to see in the dark?
No. Yeah, I do. Don't I? No.
I don't think you do.
I do, but not. It's not active, so no, I don't.
Can I see anything in the dark? How far it goes?
So
I need
you
to do a
see
perception?
what appears to be. You see that the tunnel goes out probably 15 feet, and then you see what appears to be a human.
A what?
And then you see humanoid creatures.
There's somebody down the way about 15 feet.
Do they notice us?
They turn, whether to face you or away from you, you don't know. They turn in the darkness.
How far does torchlight go?
15 feet.
Do they have a torch?
I mean, I
No
have,
torches. There's no light that would give away to Moros's eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my torch and light it.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
Alligators everywhere.
Barzu's so excited.
Who's in the
Alligator,
Who's in the who went down? Zerevex, Moros.
And Ellywick.
Ellywick.
Lark stayed up and she's trying to pilfer the room. And then you have
Thorin guarding a door.
Torn staying guard.
I just got kicked from roll 20.
She got fed up with us.
He doesn't love us anymore.
I've had a lot of problems with roll 20.
Our God's forsaken us.
God has got some deep questioning to do.
We're outside again.
So you light your torch and you see that the tunnel actually extends significantly further forward, and you see a whole bunch of lizard folk. They are not happy to see you at all.
I don't think we're happy to see them either.
So you've lit your thing, and it almost looks like they're multiplying in front of you. And you see that a few of them are holding boxes, and they set them down. And then you hear one of them call out, "Intruder in the tunnel!" Except in lizardy.
We should probably get out of here. I'm gonna throw one of my cards.
You're gonna throw one of your cards?
Yeah, so we can escape and get out of there.
It might be a little late for that.
Why?
Because 10 people just saw us?
Yeah, but we can get out and run away, can't we?
Let me tell you what you drew.
Well, you don't think we can run away?
Is it a lizard man?
So your card hits the ground, and your card hits the ground, and what appears is a kobold, just a single kobold, standing there making chattery koboldy noises.
Great.
Your card is right.
Nice. That's good card. Good card right there.
Next one's going to be a Zerevex.
So while the lizard people kind of stop for a moment, they then continue to approach you.
Now is the time.
Oh,
Wait.
Moving.
You gonna go back up, or are you gonna?
Are you guys going back up?
I mean, again, I think it's a bit late for that. But
They continue to approach.
I'm going to call out. I'm here for Bog.
There's no recognition.
hey, Lark, you want to make some offerings to your goddess?
Can I actually hear them down there?
Yeah, it's not like they went to a different dimension.
All right, it's time to
Draw an attack.
it's time to slap some people with my cock.
Okay. Here.
Did you see my message?
It's been a long time since we had a fight.
Hell yeah.
I just haven't thought of it. I hope I actually added things to this character sheet.
It's all blank.
A lot of things to fight, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, have fun.
Oh no, I got it.
It's been a while since I've died.
This is where I asked them if they have character sheets rolled up.
It's gonna be fine. Or you're not gonna be fine. I mean, you'll get to experience the loss.
That's okay. The Raven Goddess accepts all.
She accepted you, then yeah, she does.
Number 7. Or is it 12?
It's supposed to be 12.
Number
Jesus.
12.
God, you're so bad at this.
You're moving up.
There are only 9.
I don't know, man. You've moved up.
There are only 9 on the thing, and there are 10 in the turn order.
There's one hidden.
Hold on. I'm trying to get Roll20 to take HP values. So,
Okay, so it's it's number 5 and number 9.
Yeah, give me a moment to get these HP values, and then I can deal with it, is what I was trying to say.
You're supposed to click on yourself.
Oh, sorry. I thought I had myself clicked.
Maybe it's oh no, there you are. You don't have a name again.
What do you mean I don't have a name?
Look at your character sprite. You don't have a name.
You don't see anyone. Oh,
There
there
it
it
is.
is.
There you go.
It won't take my 19. I guess I'm okay with a 10 too.
You can click on it and change it.
I did. That's what I'm saying, is that it won't take
Oh.
it. Every time I change it, it goes back to a 10.
Oh, it's because I'm adding turns.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah, you're not gonna. You gotta roll. Ellywick, did you change everything?
Oh, no, I wasn't sure if was able to. I was waiting. Okay, I think I've changed it, but it doesn't look. There it goes. Now it's entered.
Reroll everything. Don't mind me, just reroll. Can you roll your 7?
I do what?
Reroll.
You roll my. Oh. You just want me to do D20?
Yep.
Awesome.
Just getting out the low rolls, right?
Yeah.
We are good to go. So you see these lizard folk, and one approaches Zerevex.
Did they get hit by frost? By Morose?
I did not even see that pop up.
Like, yeah, he said he's gonna hit him.
As they came
It's
at
right
us.
above my initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see it now. Let me do some more rolls.
That was when the wave hit about this line. Was when
Oh.
he said he was gonna do that.
Turn. And actually, if they rushed us like this, I probably would have tried to move to the middle to get maximum damage. I don't know if you're going to allow that or not, but...
Well, I was rolling to hit them just now. If that's what you're doing, then you hit 1.
What?
Yeah, if you are doing the dragon breath, then you've hit 1. They didn't rush. I mean, they slowly walked towards you. Not like they ran up. They were just walking. They were just standing.
Well, they shouted intruders and came at us.
Yeah. Didn't mean that they ran at you.
What? Who nonchalantly saunters towards people that they intend to get rid of somehow?
Badasses in movies.
I mean, it's not like she rushed them either. Like when she was moving them forward, she was moving them forward slowly. So like,
I was. I mean, they were slowly creeping towards you.
I mean, does it look like they want to attack us? It seemed much quicker to me, I guess.
So you walked into this tunnel. You saw nothing. Ellywick lights a torch. You see these humanoid figures turn toward you. And as a group, they start moving towards you. When they get within 15 feet, they shout intruder. You can't really make out too much beyond that.
Okay, well, sorry, I thought they were rushing at us, because it did seem to go quicker than that, but, I guess I'll just shout, no, we're here for Bog.
they kept coming when you did that the last time.
Gary did
Or
that.
you did that, Zerevex?
Yeah, I yelled, we're here for Bog.
And they didn't stop, and they just kept coming at us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, this is just very confusing, because they're not rushing at us, but it doesn't seem like they don't want to fight us.
We can run away.
Okay,
Never.
I don't know. I don't know. Want to run away?
Won't they just follow you up?
Yeah, that's what I don't. And then this lady's gonna know, and she's gonna yell at the whole. This just seems like an awful situation.
Well, it's that lizard man's turn.
See what he does.
Sure.
Well, I need to know if that breath attack happened or not.
I guess not.
I'm going to take a moment here. I'll be right back.
Has anyone repainted cabinets before?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm thinking of doing it to ours. Now, know how to do it yet.
Everyone warned us not to do it when we talked about doing it to ours.
Really?
Yeah. Random people we don't even know warned us not to do it.
Why?
Apparently, it can very easily and very quickly go wrong. Really hard to fix.
Well, they look kind of crappy right now, and so I might paint them white, and I feel like I can't mess up white.
Are they already painted? Or are they wood?
They're stained right now.
Yeah, when you... I hate when people do that so much. If you have nice wood, it sucks to paint over it.
Oh, it's not nice wood.
It's cheap wood.
Oh, if it's cheap wood, and it looks cheap, then...
Yeah, it looks cheap.
Is it actually wood, though? Or is it like veneer?
It's the crappy wood.
Very
You can
thin.
paint over veneer. But I will say that, like, people that don't know us told us not to paint cabinets.
We either have to restain them or paint them or get new cabinets because they look like crap.
Let me ask you, is the wood thick enough to sand everything down and restain and stuff?
I'm not sure about the door itself, like right in the middle. It's very thin in the middle. So I'm not sure about that.
Okay, if it's that thin, then yeah, you probably want to paint it. If it's any type of decent wood, then don't do that. That's just awful. But
no, it's not decent.
If you're going to paint it, at minimum, take all the hardware off.
Right. We'd have to take the hardware off and the doors
Don't
off.
just tape around it or anything like that. Completely take everything off.
And don't expect it to be one coat and that's it.
It definitely won't be just one coat.
It's going to take like 4.
Yeah. I feel like it'll be cheaper to do that, though, than buy a whole new cabinets.
Well, I mean, you're still going to have to sand your cabinets because you're going to have to take off your polyurethane finish.
Yep. Otherwise, they'll just get really streaky.
They're just like 20 years old. They're original to the house, and it needs to be updated. They're all just like worn, really worn in places, and
I would just say get new cabinets.
that's expensive, though.
Yeah, but trust me, you're painting those cabinets. Or restaining them. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You're going to hate yourself.
Well, some people also said you can just buy, like, you can paint the outside of them and then buy new doors.
Yeah, you can buy new doors.
So I thought about doing that too, but again, I was trying to go for the cheaper option.
I think that the new door option is going to be a much better experience. I'll just say that, like, if you want to paint them and that's what you want to do, then go for it. Expect it to be like 4 coats. You're gonna have to use the cabinet / baseboard paint for it, and you have to remove your polyurethane or your whatever finish you have on your current cabinets. You have to remove, and just be aware that it needs to be.
Yeah. I have to look into everything still, but I gotta do something to it. That's my first on the to-do list. Get a new kitchen.
That's a pretty big to-do list.
I need a new kitchen, and I need a new laundry room, and I want to put new shower doors in the master bedroom.
Yeah,
And-
like on the easy list, shower doors is probably the easiest thing listed.
Well, yeah, but of the people that are going to see it list, that's only me and Damien, so I need to show off something better.
Why do you have to show it off at all?
Well, I want to show it off.
So when can we come down and visit?
When I get the new
After this
kitchen
is
in.
done.
So you're
And
going to show off doors that look decrepit, but like something slapped over it to make it not look decrepit. You're going to be proud of that?
It might look good. It might look good. You don't know.
oh, I know. Emily,
I could always
don't
test
doubt
it out,
you.
and then if it looks like crap, I could buy new doors for him. I could go to the second option.
It also, I mean, new doors are a good idea, but it also depends on how thick the cabinets are. You're going to mount
Yep.
doors to them.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
The good news is new doors are pretty cheap.
Yeah, I mean, I think the base cabinets themselves are fine. Just the doors are kind of jank.
Gotcha.
I feel like the best option for you is either have somebody else do this that's a professional, or get
That's even more expensive.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem.
I fear for the thief.
So, if you're redoing your cabinets, would you run away from lizards, or would you turn and fight them? Tamora. Just, hypothetically, if you were redoing your cabinets.
And lizards popped up.
Yeah.
I would hypothetically AoE them into the ground, but
I would hypothetically say, up to you, but they don't have any weapons, so like.
Well, let me again, the whole speed of approach really confused the hell out of me. Being a natural fighter, the first thing I would do is look at the group and say, does this seem like somebody I could take, or is this, at this point, they knew they fucked up type of thing? Like, does it look like this is way, way, way more than we could chew, or does it look like we can negotiate with them? Surely I should have some idea sizing them up just by looking at the group.
You know that this would be a sizable that you could probably talk to these people. I mean, they've yelled intruders, but they didn't start shooting. But to know more, you'd have to do a perception check, right? Like, I can tell you the general from your base wisdom, but you need to proceed.
Okay. Jesus. I had one roll over 10.
That's all you really know, is that they didn't yell at you. That they yelled at you, but they didn't start attacking you. That they are large, burly lizard folk, and that there are a lot of them.
Okay. I mean, I guess I won't hit him, but...
That's good, because it's...
Because what?
well, doesn't the fact that there's an initiative imply that there's combat?
does, and I'm about to get rid of the eternal. Yeah, because...
I mean, I would like to not be there anymore, but at the same time, how are we just like, ha ha ha, and just go up the fucking ladder?
So they
I mean, I guess they're only nonchalantly walking at us, so we can nonchalantly go up a ladder, right? That seems effective.
So at this point, they fully reached you, and the one that yelled intruder is now moved forward, and in a language that is foreign to Zerevex and Ellywick, says, "What brings meatlings down here?" Meatlings.
Right. So I have a feeling I understand them.
Yes. The others don't.
Okay, so try to figure out a plan without knowing what the hell the plan was. Let's see. Yeah, we're in Bog's strong room, and we're looking for Bog. Have you seen Bog?
Bog is on the road.
Okay, well, we have some items that we want to give to him, but we have our doubts about the strong room, so we were looking to talk to him directly. How can we reach him?
Follow group. We will go to camp.
Okay, we have more of our party. Can we go talk to them real quick?
So they don't really wait for a response from you. They just turn around. And they begin marching
Holy
back.
shit!
That was creepy.
What was creepy?
You
All
didn't
of
see
them
that?
Turning around at once.
When
What's
you
going
spun
on,
them,
Morose?
They shot into the middle and then repositioned
Morose,
back
what'd you
out.
talk to him about?
Hang on, we're fanboying off of this graphical
Oh my
glitch
God,
thing.
Can we role play?
usually when we roleplay, we don't see an entire group collapse on themselves, turn around, and spread out like a firework. But anyway.
I really love how Roll20 does this every once in a while, where it just completely looks different to me on my screen than over on Autumn's screen.
What? And I was curious about that. Like, can you see me floating around right now? Am I floating?
No, I set it so that I only see you.
And see now.
So when you actually click yourself down, that's what I see because I got really tired of seeing you guys swirling.
Okay.
You mean you didn't want to see us cheat?
Well, I need some other changes to this stuff as well.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, I'm gonna turn to them and be like, well, they asked us what the hell we were doing down here, and I made up something that we were trying to find Bog, so
That's true.
I guess so, but I said that we have some specific business that we're only trusting to him, and we don't want to just leave something in the storeroom. And asked where he was. They said he was on the road, and I asked if they could lead us to him. They said follow, and then just turned and left.
Well, then we should probably follow them because we're trying to get to there.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll run back up and grab the others.
Okay.
Ellywick, did you have the torch?
Yes.
She does. I'm gonna pull out a torch and light it.
I can pass it off to people.
Yeah,
I
she
can
doesn't.
see just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can see in the dark. So.
Okay.
And I'll pass it to whoever wants it.
I guess one of my major issues with this is I'm not really sure what we're trying to accomplish by reaching Bog.
We're trying to get to the cultists. Obviously, this is a route to the cultists.
I was promised treasure.
Yeah, to the cultists, not deliver ourselves to the cultists in a nice little bundle.
We can
You
infiltrate
lack
this way.
adventure.
God. Okay.
Anyway, I run back up.
All right, come on, Zerevex, let's go.
I'll run back up and tell Lark to get Torin and that we're following the others to meet Meister Bog.
So the lizard folk continue forward. They approach a staircase at the end. And then head up into what appears to be sunset now, as late afternoon has now segued.
This is probably a dumb question, but it's a logistics question. We went into a warehouse, up some stairs to a second floor of a warehouse, found a trap door.
You didn't go into a second floor.
Yeah,
into a semi-raised area.
I was wondering about that too, but then I figured she could have just said that it was like 2 floors of ladder down.
Semi-raised area.
And now there's a bunch of steps that go up at the end of this hallway?
Yep.
Okay.
Was I able to grab Lark and Torin? Did the lady stop us?
Hold on, I have to have a psychic. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So yeah, you guys see the lizard folk heading towards a set of stairs. You are then, and as they approach it, what's the one? You see sunset as the day has turned now into the beginning of evening. Sorry, Zerevex, you got dragged along.
That's fine.
Your feet, when you step out of this, hold on.
Hey, real quick, sorry, I was on mute again. So, to one of the lizards that's close by, as we're walking through here, I just want to say in English, or common, not in lizard, do you know roughly where we're going?
You know roughly where we're going is what you want to ask them?
Yes. In common. Huh?
So you ask that, and the lizard looks at you and goes, yes.
Okay. No, that's fine. I was just trying to test to see if they knew common. Because I really want to freaking talk to Zerevex without them hearing, but...
You need to learn Bullywog.
Yeah. Sure, that's... You still know Bullywog?
And it's on my character sheet. I learned
Yes, he did not spontaneously forget Bullywug.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that Amy gave a Bullywog.
It's a long time ago.
I'm going to make a note that I should learn Bullywog or some other thing that we both... I'm trying to see if there's any other language that we can both perceive.
You could whisper.
I speak Celestial.
Aren't you fancy?
If only somebody had message or something.
I don't have
Can we
message.
run after to catch up with them? Or is that too, are they too far?
Yeah, you would see them in the distance. Or do you have night? But you don't have.
I don't even have the languages down that I know.
I think Lark's a halfling. Lark does not have.
I don't have night vision on my character sheet.
Pretty sure Lark.
Can we see the torch and follow that okay?
Yeah, you would see the torch, but you would be hampered by the fact you couldn't quite see everything. Not exactly a.
Do you guys need me to light you a torch, or because I obviously can see just fine? Or you guys just want to risk it and catch them?
What do you guys want to do,
Lark, Torin.
folks?
Just walk into the light, because apparently it's down the hall.
Okay.
Guess I'd be going up to the stairs.
So
I don't
you
know how
guys
fast.
are able.
I don't know
to
how
tell.
fast we can catch them, but
When you arrive outside of this secret, or what you could say is a secret tunnel, you find yourself in a tangled marsh area. The ground looks dry, but as soon as your foot touches down, it's quite obvious that even what appears to be solid ground is actually soggy, with water very near the surface. The lizard folk that were with you, you are now clearly able to tell that there are boxes strapped to their back, not weapons. They're definitely carrying items.
Yeah, it looks like I only know common and draconic.
Zerevex has already left up the stairs.
That's alright, there's still enough down here. I had to look up the stuff in the handbook. A rare time that I've actually opened that thing. Okay, so we're following them out.
Will we have caught up with them by now, or how long would it have taken us if we were like running cautiously?
If you're going to be cautious running through the dark.
Yeah.
Not very long.
Okay.
So you are what appears to be just outside of town, right? In this marshy area that's on the outskirts of Waterdeep.
That's quite a distance from where we were, right?
Not too far.
Do we recognize any specific spot outside, like where we're going to follow them, or do we not notice, or do we not know that location?
Hold on.
And you said it was like the sun was going down. Is it still fairly visible? Like, is there a chance that we can hang back from the group a little bit and still see where they're going?
There's a lot of things going on here. Give me a moment. Lark, I need you to roll.
I don't like this. Well, all I'd like to know is if I can motion for Zerevex to hang back a little bit, if we're still going to be able to see enough. I would like to try to talk to him somewhat out of earshot of these things.
Yeah, just let me get this squared away first.
Okay.
Lark.
Was that supposed to?
Does any of this matter? Did we all not expect this to happen?
You didn't see that though.
Yeah, you guys didn't see it.
In actual fact, me and Morose wouldn't even have heard it. It would be Ellywick and Torin that might be aware of it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ellywick, you go back up there and you see a dead body.
Well, you said it in a
And
few
Torin,
minutes.
she
I
died
feel like
in
that
front
was
of
like
you.
30 seconds there.
Wait.
I totally forgot you guys were up there.
Well, Torin was up there, you know. See,
I
I
had
had to
this
act all this
spinning.
out after they left.
So, from those rolls, I'm going to guess she charged her with a dagger and then finished her with a short bow.
No.
And I just
What?
stood there going,
No.
No.
"Yep,
What happened? She
everything is
charged
normal."
her. She hit her with the dagger, and then she ran away. and she killed her with the short bow as she was screaming in pain and alerting the entire building. That's what happened. Right? Yeah.
Well,
I've gone too far. I would have standing in front of the only door out.
Right. So I don't. She wouldn't have gotten very far, and I feel like Torin would have like been there to
avenge her honor. Yeah.
Her screaming has still alarmed the whole building.
In that case, can I take out one of those fire breath potions and throw it at the ground as before we go into the tunnel so that the building gets lit on fire?
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
You know, if you're gonna burn the place down, you might as well loot it before you go.
Well, I had a few minutes.
Since we're all gonna die to
like
the fucking
30 seconds.
lizards now anyway.
Holy
Then
fuck,
you're gonna
Lark,
have to deal
can't
with a
you
burning
just-
warehouse.
Well, we've got a route out. You can follow. I don't fucking care anymore. And I run back down. I'm fed up. I can't believe that she would do that after we expressly were like, don't do stuff like this.
So first off, I thought you said I had like a few minutes before she'd be coming back up,
Yeah.
and
Do
that
you know how long
was
it takes
seriously
to kill somebody?
like 30 seconds. I
All
shoved a
these
knife
girls
into the
have
back of her
seriously
neck
warped
and
your-
then shot a bow into her. I mean, 30 seconds.
Rounds.
Regardless, she goes up and she sees a dead body.
Well, I was going to ask Torin to help me hide it. He was going to throw the body behind a box. You'd have helped me out, wouldn't you, Torin?
I fire grenaded the building afterwards in order to cover up the evidence. Does that count?
I think that counts.
Okay. So the lady's dead.
So
Well-
does Ellywick actually see a body? I mean, by the time she comes up, it'll just be a burning mass of fire.
And people screaming.
Yeah, and people scream.
We don't know what happened.
That she alerted the building.
Well, yeah, but there's fire everywhere. She would be screaming because of the fire.
Or, the life that was just taken.
You don't get to
What the fuck happened
rearrange,
up here?
like,
We've got a way out. Come on.
you don't get to rearrange the fact that you killed her and then Torn made fire to cover everything up. It's not like
Yeah.
that she died.
Ellywick wasn't up there yet when that happened.
No, but the lady was screaming because she got hurt by you, not because there was fire. The fire was after the fact.
Yeah, but no one else knows other than me and Torin.
And the whole building.
The door was closed behind Torin. They can't tell.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Hold on, I
true.
need to know if you left that item with her or not.
No, I just pushed it into her palm
Okay.
and like distracted her as I was killing her. I didn't like leave it there. No.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm writing this down right. Okay.
Okay, so then Ellywick pops up, and we're like, Ellywick, there's a lot of fire.
What the fuck did you do? Quick,
I
we've
don't-
got a
I
way
kno-
out. We've got to catch up.
Okay, I knocked over a box, and it must have had a grenade in it or something. Everything's on fire. We gotta go.
It must have been a grenade in it. I don't know. how it happened. Fire everywhere.
Torin, we gotta go.
Tor don't like fire. Let's go.
Oh jeez. Okay, so you guys are now in the hole. Hop down. For the sake of what is happening now, to make somewhat sense, the tunnel is actually a mile long now, and you see them at the distance. You can see light and such. It is now sunset. Yeah, you can always hang back. So they are heading up, right, up onto this wilderness area. So if you hang back, they're gonna head up and then out of vision pretty fast. I just don't know at what point you're saying this is happening. Okay, from this point forward, there's no retconning. What you say happens, happens.
Yeah, because you started describing the wetness of the land and everything. So Morose had gotten out, Zerevex had gotten out, and they were following them.
Right.
Yes.
And I was muted for half of that, which is fun. Not like anyone's watching this. So we got out of the hole, right? And what I'm asking is there enough distance for us to hang back a little bit and still see them? Or is it like, boom, we're out of the hole, there's the camp?
There's distance. You don't immediately see a camp by you.
Okay, great. So, because all I want to do was just put a little bit of distance between them and still be able to see them. That's all I'm trying to do here. Okay. So if we can do that and we can get out of earshot, I'm gonna say, okay, Zerevex, what's the plan? What are we gonna say? Why are we trying to talk to Bog? Why are we going to him? We can't just show up there and not have some type of plan of what we're gonna present him or a business deal or something.
Well, he's supposed to be with the cultists, and basically, if we can find him, then we're going to find all the cultists.
Right, but we're walking directly into their camp as if we're going to do business with them, so we better have a good story. That's what I'm saying.
We don't just walk in. When you get closer and you see the camp, then you branch off.
And just let 10 lizards tell them that a group of people is coming and to be prepared? I mean, they stopped what they were doing specifically so that they could lead us there. They're going to be expecting us. So, I'm asking what we're trying to do here. Are we trying to go meet the guy, or what?
Well, really, we need to find out where if they have any other bases or anything. I don't know. We just have to eliminate as many of them as we can, preferably all of them.
I understand that, but going 5 against 100 is a poor idea. So do we want to try to go in there and talk to them, or is the plan to hang back and not go in? I'd rather not be in the middle of the camp and then not know what's going on.
Well, we're really going to have to see if it's a large camp or not. If it's just like 2 tents, then we'll go in. If it's a massive fortress base, obviously not. We'll just have to wait and see.
Okay.
Did we catch up with them?
Yes, you caught up with them.
Can we get a rough idea of where everything is? Because I'm pretty sure we're not at the head of this lizard group, still in the tunnel somewhere.
Out on dry land.
Boggy land?
Yeah, soggy boggy land.
Torn's still really far back.
Also, Zerevex, it might be a good idea for me to start learning Bollywog so we can have these types of conversations in mixed company and not have to worry about people overhearing us.
Unless there are bollywogs around.
Or don't you just learn Goblin instead?
What if there are goblins around?
Yeah, there
It'll
seem to be a lot more
Torrance
goblins.
friends, and it'll be fine.
We all just need to be fluent in all the languages, and then we're good.
That
Also,
works.
it's a little debasing to learn Goblin. I mean, they're freaking goblins after all.
You guys just need to learn Raven. I mean, 2 of us already know that.
Actually, wouldn't be an awful idea.
Caw-caw.
I can't
How
teach it though.
dare
I don't
you.
know how I learned it.
Yes, the most pure and the most evil of the group both know the same language, and no one else does. Isn't that funny?
Ironic.
Okay, so you guys are standing off. The lizard folk are continuing on their way. They have not really even looked back to see if you're still following them. You all are talking about Bullywug.
Right. So I'm gonna catch them up. I'm gonna say, we had this encounter. It looked like it was about to be a fight, but I just told them that we were looking for Bog to do business with them. But I don't think we should just walk in there as if we are actually going to do business with them. So we need some type of plan when we get to the wherever this camp is.
So are we like outside of town now?
Yes.
Yep.
Do we have any special treasures that we could provide to him as like an offering to act like we're trying to be helpful?
Well, that's if we're even wanting to go into the camp. That's what I was trying to talk with Zerevex about.
Do we think the people in front of us will remember we're there?
Yes, they are specifically leading us there because
Right,
they
but
think that we have
They
business
don't
with
seem
Bog.
to care about whether or not we're following them.
No, they don't, because they're small-minded folk. Their current mission right now is to tell Bog that there are people here to talk with him. So yes, they will fully know that there are people coming to talk with them. But it was either that or get killed, so I had to think of something. We have no fucking plan.
Go back the way we came.
I mean, we could. They wouldn't know.
On
I
fire.
don't think we can. There was a big fire back the way we came.
Yeah, we're outside now. We don't have to go back through the tunnel.
Oh. Well, back the way we came is...
Probably go back. Fire's going.
I assume we're still
Fire.
walking to try and keep up with them, but still keeping a reasonable distance, right?
He sees
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I guess we could do what Zerevex suggested and just not plan on going in there and just sort of case a joint and see how big it is. At least we'll know where the cultists are. See anything coming up?
Sorry, what were you saying? Distracted by something else.
So I guess at this point the general idea is that we're not planning on walking in with the lizards, but we are planning on trying to figure out where the location of the cultists are and just take sort of a rough inventory of how big the camp.
Yeah.
So you don't immediately see anything. In fact, when you get to a spot where the lizard folk stop, you really notice this isn't much of it. It's just a clearing that's slightly drier than the muck you've been walking through. But there are 4 wicker lean-tos and a stone platform, which appears for lighting a fire above soggy ground that command attention in this area. There are 3 dugout canoes.
I see 2.
News.
Hold on. I can't.
She's working
Top
on
right
it. She's
corner.
working on it.
Difficult. It's very difficult. I didn't even put the lean-tos on. And a few
Canoes
dozen
are hard
yards
to dig
beyond-
out, guys.
A few dozen yards beyond the campsite in the direction you've been traveling, you see the dry land ends. Other than moss-covered trees, fallen logs, and thick clumps of reeds, nothing rises above the still black water. You are not near what you thought Waterdeep. Right? So, you have been walking on the outskirts. It is very obvious that you are not going to be able to get back to Waterdeep easily.
You mean before it gets dark? Did you say we weren't going to be able to get back to Waterdeep easily?
Yes.
What, before it gets dark or what? I mean, we didn't just travel like 3 miles, did we?
And can we see Waterdeep from the distance?
No, you can't see Waterdeep from a distance. All you see is thick clumps of reeds and fallen logs and covered trees rising above still black water.
So that wasn't like a portal or something we went through, like that tunnel, and popped us out back in the Mirror of Dead Men or something? We're still near Waterdeep?
When you turn around, you don't see any trace of Waterdeep.
Maybe that was the portal that we just burned down the entrance
That
to.
long, right? That tunnel wasn't that long.
It couldn't have been that long. I don't know. Did we know? Did it seem like a long time? How long have we been traveling?
You didn't spend too long in the tunnel. It was probably about 15, 20 minutes you spent.
Okay, so there's no way an entire town vanishes in 15 minutes.
Well, you set one on fire.
We set a warehouse on the outskirts of town on fire.
And I feel like were we at the outskirts of town at that warehouse, or was it like the center
Yes.
of town?
No, that was the outskirts of town. But either way, I mean, you'd still see the castle and everything looming up in the distance. There's no way that that whole place could have vanished in 15 minutes.
Does this look like the type of environment that the Mirror of Dead Men was?
It does. It looks very similar. You remember quite clearly that when you walked through the mirror and you walked on that road, that there was a still black water on either side of it.
So can I? Is this the mirror? Do I know if this is the Mirror of Dead Men or not?
You would have to make some sort of perception roll to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd also like
You
to
are
look around and see if
geographically-
anything looks familiar at all.
You're a red
Black water, and you thought you were near water deep, and it's water, so maybe it's totally normal.
Can we see the stars where we are?
Sure.
I want to
It's
try and.
sunset, so
Oh,
you're gonna have to wait a bit. It's approaching more twilight time.
Can I ask Barzu?
Sure.
Can I ask? Hey Barzu, can you
No, go away.
please? Can you fly up and see if we're still in the same area or not? This looks a lot different from where we were at before.
How about Lark flies up there, does it herself? Barzi was grumpy. Barzi wants nothing to do with this.
I try not to snort.
Ellywick, can you talk him into doing it?
Do I perceive where we are? Can I do that?
Yeah, sure, you can do a perception roll.
Oh.
apparently she knows exactly where she is.
You do feel rather comfortable saying you're not by water deep.
The druid, she should know these lands.
The trees can tell her.
Yep. Trees make sounds
Unless
again?
they're not nice trees. We're definitely nowhere near water deep anymore. It feels like the mirror, but I can't be positive.
Well, we were looking for a portal, and we went a short distance, and we're nowhere close to where we should be, and seem to be in another part of the region, which looks familiar, and is nowhere near Waterdeep. So I would think that we might have found the portal, and also might have burned it down.
Not
Well-
necessarily if it was that full.
I mean, if we did burn down, isn't that a good thing? I mean, how is it good that they have a portal that transports them across the world?
Now we're stuck in the Mirror of Dead Men at night, so...
Well, these lizards might help
Fine.
us.
So as nighttime seems to be approaching faster, you hear a rustling sound. The lizard folk have continued to camp. They have lit a fire on that raised platform. And back where you all have been standing in discussions.
What the hell is that?
It means
Oh no!
that I broke the token for it.
That's pretty scary.
It's terrifying. Who knows? Maybe it's another canoe.
Or
But
it
in
could be a
reality-
clown.
still at mischief. Hundreds of them.
What's a lizard?
Bog's an orc, right?
Right?
He was an orc.
Yeah.
Or a half orc.
Yeah, I think it's half orc.
Oh, it's grown.
No, it's big.
Hey, it's Mittens.
Yeah, is that our lizard?
Oh yeah, mittens.
Is it a drake?
So from the distance, you guys only make out that this is walking on 4 legs. If you would like to know more about it, I'll need perception.
Multiplying.
What do I see?
See, the problem is I don't want you guys to see.
Well, there's more of them.
Oof.
Did the new perception roll start with Zerevex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Zerevex, you see what appears to be 4 large lizards. Muros, you only make out that these are some sort of reptile that's crawling on 4 legs. Ellywick, the same.
Does it look like a drake, or what type of? Do I recognize the type of lizard it would be?
You recognize that these are giant
Sorry, giant what?
lizards.
Ah,
Are they coming towards us?
They are heading straight towards you. Their tongues are slipping, or doing the one-two-jigger.
Komodo dragon style.
Yes.
Should we run up to our other lizard friends or fight these guys?
Friends? You mean the ones that were like gonna kill her or something?
Well, I don't know what they're doing, but they are not
We should
killing us
probably
yet.
try to catch up, guys.
Yeah, I guess.
Again, though, we have no plan. This is what I was trying to talk to Zerevex about. We don't have an actual plan to present anything to Bog, and they think that we're going to have some business with Bog. What the hell do we say?
We'll figure it out. We don't want to stand around here.
The last time you tried to figure something out, you killed a lady and burned a place down.
You don't know that.
What were you saying, GM?
If you were questioning before if the lizard folk were rushing you, you now know that the giant lizards are rushing you, and we are going to make an initiative roll. We are now in combat.
All right.
Why you delete these?
Will they join us? They're friends?
Where's my thingy?
I think I accidentally deleted. Oh, you're reroll and put your 5 in.
What? Oh, reroll. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. Clicking through, I didn't mean to delete.
Woo! Best initiative ever.
It was. Of course, Lark has to steal my thunder, but
He gets a +4. It's unfair.
Oh, I do. Why do I get a +4? Because I'm. Oh, my dex. Ah,
Your dex modifier goes into it.
nice.
Who would have thought the nimble thief would be good at doing things quickly? Impressed that everybody has a +2 or better for it.
Lark. Go first.
Let's just cast a firebolt on the closest guy.
Which one's your closest?
The bottom guy. Is that hit?
Let me. Yes, that does hit. What was that too? Okay.
The bottom one. Yeah.
Alright, so he's still standing. Quite happily. Rose, it's your turn.
okay. I'm going to. I'm going to click on myself, not rule myself. I'm gonna walk up here. Does this engage me if I move up to here?
Yes.
Okay, so stay back here. Perfect. And I'm gonna cone a cold in this general direction.
Yeah. It hits the front one. It does not hit the back one. So the front lizard dies from it.
Nice.
Oh, poor lizard.
Kind of
What?
twitches a bit.
He's a bat lizard.
Okay. So this lizard doesn't seem to care at all about its comrade's body and just kind of marches forward.
Where? Can I use a reaction, take an attack of opportunity?
Ow.
Because I have a weapon with 10-foot reach. I have full arm master, which allows me to take attack of opportunity when they my range.
Go for it. That hits. So it's still standing. It attacks Moros. .24 hit.
Yep.
Take 11 piercing damage as it bites down on you. This guy moves forward to in front of Zerevex. Also bites. He misses.
Okay.
And this guy goes beside his friend.
It's 15.
And goes over here. Bites as well. Is your armor? What's your armor?
18.
And he also misses. Okay. Zerevex, it's now your turn.
Alright, I'm going to attack the higher up one.
Okay.
So this guy.
That hits.
I do 13.
Okay. So it's still standing.
And that's it.
Luke, what do you want to do?
I'm going to move so that I'm just slightly out of hitting distance of Zerevex, and then just so that I am going to miss him and aim for this guy with my flame attack.
Alright,
Wow.
that does not hit.
Yeah, that was sad. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Orin, it's your turn.
It's just too damp here.
I'm going to take a I get advantage since
Yes, you would get. Yes, it is.
and can I follow up with my halberd shaft as well then?
Sure.
Does 27 hit? 12 more bludgeoning damage.
He dies.
That's a crit. Yep.
Lark.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the one on the bottom. I can't make the little circle for some reason. Oh, I'm on a ruler.
I think I know why you can't make.
Yeah. I'm attacking him with my bow.
Yep, that hits.
Wow.
And then can I do my sneak attack on him also since Zerevex is close to him?
I'm trying to remember if you have to do your sneak.
She has to
It
be
says
hidden.
as long as it says as long as one of the companion, like one of us, is beside them, it technically counts.
See, it says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target's within 5 feet of it.
Fair enough. You did. So it's a cantrip, so that'd be an action. If you're already action. I'm missing.
No, it
something
says
where
you can deal an extra
bonus
one.
action.
Yeah, you can deal an extra damage to one creature you hit with an attack.
I don't think it's actually supposed to be cantrip. I think it's just what was selected in the thing for it.
I stuck it under cantrip, but I don't know if it really. It's just in reading it. It just says that once per
Yes,
turn.
you can do your 1d6 damage to it.
Well, it's 2d6, I think, at this point, because 1d6 is when it starts, but it's 2d6 now. That's why it's 11.
Look at it more.
Amount of extra damage increases.
amount of
you
damage
gain-
Yeah, so the rogue table, I think, when the last time we leveled up, it made it 2d6.
Hold up.
Sneak attack. Yeah, if she's 4th level, she's got 2d6. 5th level will be 3d6.
Yeah, it is 2d6.
It really has been a long time since I've had to pull out the handbook.
It's been a long time since we fought anything.
That's
I
true.
think like the last time we actually fought was probably like October, November-ish.
The last time we fought was the Halloween special edition.
I was gonna say, was the last time this group fought when we were a camp of 80 people?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, regardless, the creature still stands.
Okay.
With 18 damage? Plus what? Him.
We might not be doing full damage. It is
Nevertheless,
still-
she persisted.
How do you know the lizards are her?
I'm just, quoting. How do you know it's not?
Can I sex it?
Boris, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
Is sexing it take an action?
Yes.
I'm not going to. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go after this one.
Huh?
With my longsword. Wow.
That hits.
That is really pathetic.
And it is dead.
That's 2d8 plus 3. Can I still move
Yes.
as long as I haven't used up my movement points?
Yep, as long as you haven't moved up your movement.
Okay. I'll go ahead and move up. I'm guessing Zerevex is not close enough that that's flanking, right?
Not for the living one, no.
Alright, do the bonus. Doesn't hit. I'm guessing a 10 does not hit.
No, it does not hit.
Right, okay.
So you've moved forward. This lizard now attacks you, Moros.
Yep.
Does a 21 hit your armor?
Oh yeah.
Take 12 piercing damage. That's all it does, is it bites Moros. Zerevex, it's now your
Alright, I'm gonna move a little closer and go for the kill.
That hits. Hold on. Yeah, it does.
And 12 slashing.
And it is also dead. So in Draconic, you hear from the lizards, what have you done?
Was worried about that.
Challenger.
You're like the dogs or something of the group. Just coming up to say hi.
No, I'm thinking it's the one lizard that came back and is looking at us right now.
Right, but I think maybe these were like their pets or something that we just like killed.
Yeah, but none of us understood that. Only you, Morose.
Yeah, only Morose
Yeah.
heard or understood. Everybody heard.
Right,
Only Morose
so
heard the words, "What have you done?"
right, so as wait, did the dying lizard say that, or the lizard that's facing us looking at us say that?
The lizard that is facing
This
you
guy.
looking at
40 experience. Woo!
Yeah. Say, what have we done? These things attacked us. We defended ourselves. That's what we did.
This lizard responds with, "You slaughtered our friends.
Well,
We helped you."
they came to slaughter us. And I show him my wounds. I say, this is what they did to me. You think I'm not going to defend against that?
So the lizard folk before you doesn't respond at all. In fact, you show him your wounds, and he just simply turns away from you and heads back to the group.
Okay, so guys,
Not
we need
interested in your excuse.
we need to make a decision right now. They think that we provoked this, so I'm sure he's going to go get his lizard friends. Either we fight the entire group now, or we bug off.
Get rid of them. Clear them out.
All right, well, you're going to take point here because I'm pretty fucked up right now.
So they're all standing up there, and that's just like a clearing up there from what we can see from back here.
No, it's everything on the map. It is a clearing. There's 4 worker lean-tos and a stone platform with a large crackling fire.
Can I perceive to see if the lizards that just attack us seem to be beefier than the lizard in the group that we were following?
You can try. You would say that there's a greater threat in front of you than there was beside you.
Awesome.
In fact, as you all are standing here, you hear grumblings from the clearing area in front of you where the lizards were standing, having their powwow. So they're starting to get more riled up. Morose, you're hearing how could they? Tried to help them. It just sounds of discontent. These people are obviously upset.
Right, so they're about to kill us all, so we need to make a decision here. And I guarantee that this is going to be a much, much tougher fight, despite the numbers. Despite the number difference, I think there's still going to be a tougher fight than what we just did right here, so.
Well, we can try and run away and hide in the forest or a swamp or wherever we're at.
Might have problems trying to run away from lizards with dark vision. A bog.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be very useful. I think best bet would be to try and take them out.
There's a lot of them, though.
Who's drunk at a lizard person?
So you all are having this conversation, and you now hear their footsteps coming closer towards you. Also, you might get some really.
What?
I'll see this again.
I don't know. I don't understand what it did the first
We
time.
might get some really what?
Oh, it does do that. That's kind of cool.
You actually cut out when you're talking.
I think she was saying trippy stuff, watching them come after us.
Yeah, that I was gonna watch them do that. I didn't see what they did last time for you guys.
It is pretty awesome.
It is kind of cool.
It's kind of creepy.
Okay, so as they're coming at us, I turn to Zerevex. It's like, okay, I'm looking at you. If you want to lead us into battle, you're taking the brunt of the damage because I'm almost dead here. So it's your call.
Are we wanting to run?
I'm
If
gonna
you're
cast
gonna run,
clear.
you need to make your decision now. Don't run, you're in combat, and we're rolling for initiative. Put your response into the chat. So I can see it.
I'm putting it on Zerevex.
Put your response into the chat. Run, don't run. Fighting?
Ugh.
Yeah, you're fighting.
Yep. I have to back up my team.
I just cured you for 5 rows.
Okie doke.
Don't forget that you have a second win ability.
What does that do again?
Get
As a
somebody
bonus
win backs.
action, you gain hit points 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Yep. It literally gives you a second win.
Okay.
It's once per short rest, but if you took a bad hit, it helps.
I see an action surge. I don't see a second win.
You should have a second wind. All fighters get it at, I think, level 2.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
gonna-
fuck.
Ellywick
There's your
has this.
crit.
Well, that's fine. I mean, you can do a little bit of range damage. Or, sorry, I need to. Self. Oh, great.
I do.
Yeah, you should have gotten that at first level, Zach. Wonder if you just didn't write it.
Yeah, I think I didn't write it down because it's not in the table specifically.
What?
Oh, it is in the table. Fighting style second win. Huh. So I haven't used it this
Just
whole
right
time.
in there.
Cool.
No wonder you die so much.
So do you want us to re-roll for 15?
Yeah, wall roll.
So I rolled an 11.
What's Lark got?
17.
Okay.
I beat him.
Any other ties? Torn?
Torn and
Roll for a roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Reroll.
Okay. And everybody else is. So, Ellywick, it is you starting off combat.
How?
That
What's
far
my
away.
what's my distance for running from? Like, how far can I
You-
move?
You should have 30 feet movement.
Okay.
Why you should have any.
Some small creatures only have 20-25.
That's what I'm. That's like
I have 25.
then you have 20.
What?
Yours is 25 then. Halflings are 30.
if you look at your character sheet, it's right next to your initiative.
Yeah, it's at the top. I moved your character sheet to where it's front and center for you.
Mine says 25 also on my character sheet.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
That's not uncommon for short.
No, it's not. I just forgot it. All I could think was 60 for flying, but that does not apply to anybody in this group.
If I'm on a carpet,
Yet.
does that give me 60?
Nothing to do with your height. Ellywick, what you doing?
I'm trying to.
While you're figuring this stuff out, I'm going to take a real quick bio. I should be back.
I'm just trying to remember what things needed to do.
It's fine. It's been a while. Obviously, we're all a little bit rusty. They gave them more in their like special habitat.
I'm going to start all the D&D Be playable. When in doubt, just say 30 because most of the time it won't matter.
Yeah, well, I said that, and then everybody jumped on me.
So do lizards count towards the dragons or no? Or is that separate?
Lizards are lizards.
Alright.
I'm going to. Sorry, I actually had to move my character. Move over here. That's about 25 feet from where I was. And I'm going to cast Moonbeam. Right in front of this guy here.
That weapon, like that spell that like created a skylight in that one building we stayed in.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the silvery beam thing.
Yeah. So it's gonna like hit these two. They'll like run into it if they're running at us. Is what my thing is.
Yeah, go ahead and draw it on the map.
Oh.
That is a beautiful.
I think that's what you were saying.
Yeah, except moved over slightly. I was trying to get both of these guys in it.
Well, it's technically on him.
Yeah.
Or it really depends upon where you're putting it. Whether you're putting it on the square with his tail or on his face.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of make it so that they run into it since they're running at us, right?
But you want it on them, so they have to do their constitution saving throw, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
It has to be on them to
Yeah, otherwise they'll just
walk through it.
Walk
Grab
around
it.
it.
they're just gonna walk around.
Yeah, so on them. I liked your box. How'd you...
If you just click on top left on the box for the draw shape and then just do it.
The first one is not as harmed as expected.
And the second one?
It looks like it took the full brunt. Hold on, I need the correct dice. Okay. Like, what are you going to do on your
Do you remember on those shiny balls of doom? They could count as a shield. Do you remember how much of a shield they gave? I can't find where I wrote it down.
I don't remember.
I think it was like 2 or something, 2 more shield.
I don't remember, and I'd have to go back through.
Let's see if I can find it. And do you remember if I could cast... Because I was going to throw one and then use the other as a shield. Can I do both those in one turn, or is the shield take up a turn?
The forming of the shield would take an action.
Okay, let me just throw one up as a shield for now. That's all and then I want to hide. So what was it like? Do we think it's 2 more defense, or?
Yeah, just go with 2.
Okay. Was I able to hide behind a tree or something?
So this area has no trees. It only has grasses. So you'd be unable to find some place to hide like that. You could try to crouch down into the grass.
Okay, I'm gonna crouch down to the grass. That's all for my turn.
Okay, Zerevex, it's your turn.
All right.
Roy Jenkins.
That's what I'm thinking. Do they look like they have weapons now, or are they still unarmed?
They have weapons now.
I am going to move up to here and just ready myself for if one of them comes close, I'll be ready to react.
So ready yourself?
Yeah.
He did not enter the moonbeam.
No, he did not.
Point that out.
Do we have a drawing on the map of where the moonbeam?
Did.
There we go.
Put it back.
Very square moonbeam. And that's the end of his turn.
My turn now?
Yep.
I'm going to whip out my crossbow, and I'm going to attempt to tag the guy furthest on the left.
The guy who just moved?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Is that better for you?
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
10 piercing. Bolt.
He moves. This is gonna be.
You got quite a few turns there.
Sorry, I'm just gonna be doing some stuff.
The lizards are like, how do we get to him and not burn ourselves terribly?
Maybe we shouldn't go through the moon. Yeah, if you could leave that on.
I was trying to get one that actually properly fit the circle, or fit it, and I accidentally hit my back button.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be a 5-foot radius.
Well, it's 5 foot. It's the one square each way from the point.
Mm-hmm.
So, what weapons are they carrying? Can we tell?
You have to make a perception to see exactly, but you can tell that there looks to be 2 weapons, one in their hand, one on their back, and a shield of some sort. Not to mention the obvious ability to bite things.
Also, Niles.
These guys have already gone through the moonbeam, so traveling through, they don't get hurt.
Well, normally it's actually on their turn they would get hit at the start, but they don't actually are supposed to get hit when it first gets cast, I believe.
No, but it's upon entering. It's about when it's cast.
Area.
When a creature enters or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flame.
I'm pretty sure it's just entering.
It's
We're on its
right.
turn in the description.
Oh, I just pulled that up somewhere else and it didn't say. Oh, fair enough. This guy is left. Well, Rose, it's your turn.
Is he back?
Is he still in the bathroom?
Hope he didn't fall in.
No, I'm not still in the bathroom. However, at this point, I do believe it is time to blow a horn. I think, yeah. You ready to add some more people to the board?
Lark.
So, 20 berserkers from Valhalla show up.
So what is that?
Just real quick, it's not a one blow horn, is it? No, of course it's not. There's a significantly long cooldown.
There's a huge cooldown, but no, it's not like a one.
What horn do you have?
This is from the people that you killed, or whose caravan that you destroyed.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe you should think about that before you're such a douche next time.
So you said 20 Valhalla warriors, and the cat beside me started to purr crazily.
Apparently she likes warriors from Valhalla. Or he.
Operation Meat.
Do you remember what the specs for that were?
They use statistics of a berserker. They return to Valhalla 1 hour or when they drop to 0 hit points.
And there's 20 of them?
Yep. 5d4 plus 5.
I got some glue.
It's got a 7-day cooldown, so this is not something that we can use on a regular basis.
But we could have used this to raid a massive base.
It still can if we wait 7 days. And they only last for an hour.
That's long enough.
So well, I have a question. So way back, I also got a Horn of the Great Dragon. Is that similar to this, or?
That just means you summon me. I'm a great dragon.
That's terrible. Never gonna blow that thing.
Or you always could.
Gross.
You got balls, some jizz glue, and a horn of a dragon. What you gonna do?
Okay, so you're surrounded by these Valhallian warriors.
Yay!
General Morose.
Do you have to make any when you summon an elemental? What am I thinking of, Sean? What is the mental battle?
This one says if you blow the horn without me, its requirement, they all attack you.
What's its requirement?
Proficiency in all martial weapons, but I believe you said when you gave that to me that you waived that.
Well, don't you have proficiency in all
You
martial
do.
weapons anyway?
You're good anyways.
Or you said that you gave it to me because of that or something. Something along those lines.
You're fine. Yeah. If I didn't say anything about Constitution, then or the mental battle or whatever in which they don't attack you, then you're fine.
Nope. There's the horn, and I gave you the stats on the.
Oh, Lark's bottom left of the
No,
map.
she was at her initiative. Can you put your initiative back in? Gross.
I
accidentally reset a lot of people's things.
I'm at 5. Isn't that what I had?
Hold on, there's 2 Moroses.
Yeah, you just double added some people.
Oh. There's 2 of me.
So what I'm hearing is I can blow this a second
Two
time?
turns.
Because there's 2 of me?
The lizards are back.
Gross.
I don't see 2 torrents.
It's under the 0 Lark. Oh, there you go.
Still can't see normal one.
She's under Ellywick. Or above me.
Okay.
Near the top.
Alright, Maris, your action has been done. You've blown the horn. Warriors have appeared.
Yay.
Are we like not freaking out? All these people disappeared. Or...
Can I tell them to attack?
You'd be freaking out.
And Torrin suddenly sees a whole army appear in front of him.
Holy fuck!
Does saying attack take an action?
What? That's a free action. You're just saying a word.
Yeah. Do they attack?
They do nothing on what is not their turn.
Okay.
We only have one initiative, so we're ever rolling.
Not rolling those. I'm just leaving them at 0. That's not happening.
You don't want to roll 20 times?
It does have an army setting, but like, we're not using it.
Mass combat. Mass combat.
Alright. I thought it was battle by. Alright, so this guy starts. Right there. Where's my constitution? And he dies before he even leaves combat. Or even leaves anything. Yep, you don't
He
even
just
see his
burns
body.
up. Nice.
It's gone.
Good job, Ellywick.
Woo! I hate killing things.
How often can you cast that?
I'm still concentrating on it. I can move it around though.
I mean, like, can you do that every fight? Because that's cool.
Yeah. But it's dangerous if it's a close quarters battle. Like, because it's
Yeah.
everybody.
You're still ready, Zerevex. This guy comes back to you.
Well, it's dangerous or beautiful because it can create skylights.
What are you going to do? You're ready to
The
attack.
moment he got in range, I'd want to attack him.
But was that you're ready?
Yeah.
Okay. If it's you're ready, then you can attack.
Okay.
That does not hit.
Damn.
So first, the lizard pulls out a heavy club. Then he uses. He opens his large jaw. And hits. You take 5 piercing damage as you feel his mouth close around you. Then
It's actually reduced by 3 by my heavy armor mastery.
that's fine. You can do
So I
that
take
math
2.
on your side.
Yeah,
I'm just
okay.
telling you what he did. I trust you all to know your characters.
Wait. So did he hit me with the club?
Yeah, he missed.
Alright.
Should I have had some reduction for my armor?
Trust you all to know your characters.
That's
I don't think
only
you
if
have
you
anything
have
that does
a heavy
reduction.
armor class.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember you having anything special.
I don't right now. I still haven't chosen my attribute for level 4.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Yeah. Well, the first handful of things I chose, you didn't like.
Ellywick, this guy comes up to you and uses his club on you as well. And takes 6 bludgeoning damage as your armor is probably not greater than a.
Oh, not the short one.
And then
6?
takes 4 more piercing damage. Your armor is not very. As he bites you down.
Well,
A
that's
total
weird.
of 10.
Total of 10.
The guy whose turn's next is the one that walked up beside me.
Oh, I must have moved. Oh, I swapped these. You roll the next one. I just swapped them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So-
appreciate your vigilance and making sure I'm not doing anything.
No, I was just wondering which one was next to me, and I was like, oh.
So
That's
Frost
right.
just now learned that you can hover over the things in the turnover and see whose turn it is.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Just now learned that.
Hey, you can do that. I didn't know
Things
that.
you learn.
All right, Ellywick, it's your turn.
I'm going to move my circle just so that it like engulfs him and doesn't touch me.
What
Engulfs
are you
him.
trying to say?
I want to move my circle so that its radius.
Like that.
Yes.
Now, draw me the path that this is going to go.
Does
So
it?
yeah, start here.
But I need you to draw me the path it's going to go.
Are you going to cook Zerevex?
Yeah, basically, are you hitting me or not?
Don't hit him. Can
So-
you go like a?
A straight line is definitely going to hit him.
Yeah, because it would go straight.
But
So
if you go to
if
the
she-
left first, you could probably also cook those other two guys.
Yeah. So if she
Oh, I guess
passes
I
it
didn't
through
think
him,
that it actually like moves. I just thought
Oh.
it like would reappear.
No, it moves.
Okay.
When she got hit, she actually has to make rolls for whether she lost concentration.
True.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's true. I totally blanked on it.
Smack in the face with the club does that to one.
Do you want me to do that?
Yep, you should do it.
Okay. What do I have to roll? Constitution? Or what do I need to roll?
Constitution.
Saving?
What?
A constitution saving throw? Yes. Okay.
Saving throw. Just had that moment.
what she
It's
needs.
either 10 or
Oh, I think
Surely that's good enough.
Did I still hold on to it?
but I'm looking it up. I can't remember if it's 10 or 15 and Sean can't either.
10 plus half the damage you. Oh, 10 or half the damage you.
So it's 10. You're fine. You hold on to it.
Okay. Then I'm going to take it this way and then this way around. So it's going to go here and then down.
That's fine.
So I would have like crossed over these guys, but I don't know if that matters.
You're afraid of cooking Zerevex, then it would get cooked.
Yeah. For those two.
So it seems to be that the internet has debate over when Moonbeam takes effect.
From what her description says, it's at the start of at the enemy's turn, when they first enter it, or if they're walking through it.
Yeah,
Right.
and this is also only the first time it enters the area on a turn. Creature passes into the spell's area of effect, and when the creature starts there, developers wish this is used in entry in relation to AoE, and entering has to be voluntary. What?
Sorry, you cut out a lot during that, so I didn't hear.
Well, and I'm also kind of curious because it says you can move the beam 60 feet in any direction. Does that mean that you can change the directions for 60 feet of movement?
That's what it seems to be.
Because if so, I mean, that's 25 foot, but what's stopping her from going dink dink, dink dink, dink dink, dink dink, dink
Because
dink?
it doesn't hit until it's their turn.
So me passing it over Zerevex wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Unless that's what she's saying is she's looking up to see whether if you move it in, if you move it, so it says unless they enter it, but if you move it onto someone, I mean you are entering it on them essentially.
It doesn't matter if you've gone over Zerevex or not. It has to be at the start of their turn.
Okay. So I would have just moved it to in front of him. Like over him so that he starts his turn there.
What was it, the thing that we was talking about concentration?
Lasts. Concentration and concentration spells going up once on.
Maybe that's what that guy was saying, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty common sense. Okay. Ellywick, is that your turn? You're holding on to it?
Yep. I'm just concentrating on it.
Lark?
Okay, I'm gonna use my my crossbow to shoot at the lizard next to Zerevex. And also use my sneak attack on it too.
This is the official words of a creator of D&D on Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Who are you actually attacking?
The one next to
The one
Zerevex.
beside me.
And then I want to go back into hiding after.
So this thing is really, really good when you're in tight quarters and somebody's trying to attack you in like a tunnel or something.
Guy is down. Zerevex.
Alright. I guess I am going to I'm gonna attack him so I don't get an attack of opportunity on me.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's on this guy here.
Yeah. Which of the three lizards are you actually attacking?
This guy, the one closest to me.
So you've moved there. This guy moved here. Oh, very close. And goes to attack you.
Alright.
So he attacks with a javelin. Goes to bite. And he also misses. Bad day for that guy.
Good day for me.
Thorin, it's your turn.
Alright.
Keep in mind you have to maneuver around the horde of folks.
Okay, so for a 30-foot move.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to take a whack at this guy with my halberd gun. Whack. Does a 23 hit?
I guess I'll say you're not entering.
What?
I say you're not entering. Otherwise, you would take damage.
If it doesn't hurt people when they pass through, when it passes over them.
Well, he's sticking his stick in there.
Yes, but he's not sticking. That's why I said I guess you're not taking damage because you're not sticking like you in it. You're just...
Right.
It matters if you enter it, but not if it like passes over you. So if you make the conscious choice to go in there, you're getting hurt.
But he's not. His
Right.
stick is doing it.
His
It's not
stick
like
is-
it's not like this is a house that's completely dark on the inside and we decide to stick our toe into it. It's not that type of thing.
Then I'm going to go ahead and whack with the shaft as well.
Yep.
Right?
Lark disappeared.
Yeah. I'm
Problems?
coming back. I didn't mean to. I accidentally closed everything.
Okay.
I'm back.
22.
22 hits.
Take 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then he tries to bite you, but he misses.
Alright.
Need to survive 5 more lizards, and then the Valhallas will go crazy on everything.
Hey, folks, if you scroll over the current lizard, do you see whose actual turn
He
it
is up
I'm-
north.
He's
really
up
high north.
He's way
Yeah,
up high. This guy.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I was curious about that too. I couldn't find him.
Yeah, I was like, where is this dude going? Okay.
Boy, that scroll function is awfully effective.
He also wants to use a weapon. Instead of using a heavy club to attack, he has a spiked shield that you up against you. Does a 22 hit? Yeah,
Yes, it does.
still does. 5 piercing as it slams up against you.
Okay.
And he also misses his bite.
Woohoo.
So this guy is going to go. Stop.
I have my reaction on him.
If he actually walks through the beam, he gets burned.
No.
Moonbeam is meant to get you when you enter the light.
No. I mean, he didn't walk through the beam.
Oh,
I still get my attack,
Yes,
right?
you still get your reaction. That does hit.
Dude, like, every single one of his hits have been amazing.
So,
A +7 to hit is not something to sneeze at.
Ah,
Ellywick, take 8 piercing. You are bitten by this guy.
Yay.
And take 6 bludgeoning as you are hit with a club. I'm assuming that 23 is above your AC.
Yeah. So what was that? 6 and 8?
Make me the saving throw for your concentration.
Hold on. Let me
Fine, I just
do my
gotta
math.
roll over everybody.
you get knocked out?
No, it's her concentration.
Oh,
So
right.
her
Alright,
main
so that
moonbeam
failed.
ends.
Knickers off.
Yep. This guy has moved towards Zerevex. He also has a spike shield. Misses, and then he goes to bite. And take 8 piercing.
Alright.
Zerevex surrounded by all the lizard folk. I've had worse.
I just wish I had an AoE. Like a fireball spell.
Oh, that's why this is happening, because I know what you don't have. This guy goes to bite. Takes 7 piercing damage from the bite.
Alright.
3 bludgeoning damage from his club. And then
You said-
no way something.
Did you say 3?
She said 30.
300.
Now begins the end of the fight.
Alright, so now you have to decide how you want to do this.
March.
One at a time. One roll for the group. Are they going to fight different monsters from different lizards? Like, how do you want to do this?
Well, I would assume in true berserker fashion, they're just gonna swarm and destroy them.
So I need you.
So how are you going to roleplay it?
Do you want me to do each one?
That's what she's asking. Do you want to do each one? Do you want to do one single roll for them? You have to figure this out.
I definitely don't want to trust 20 of them on one roll, so yeah, I would want to do each one.
Okay,
we
so
get
let's start
ones?
rolling.
Alright, I will roll. What do you want me to roll?
You have the character sheet for Berserker?
Yes?
So we're gonna use that. I'm gonna go get some water, so I'll be right back.
So it says actions 1d20 plus 5, 1d12 plus 3. I'm guessing the 1d20 plus 5 is a hit, and 1d12 plus 3 is the damage. Is that right? Looks like it.
Too bad that wasn't the real roll.
That's alright. I got more.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So if you can give me access to move these things, I'll just measure out everything and move them.
There's a lot of echo all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's from Gretch, but it's gone now. It seems
Yeah, blame me.
it was coming from your mic, so I'm blaming you.
Yeah, it was you lighting up. I didn't want to be like, well, Gretchen. So I can't give you. Well, I can. I just.
Okay, can I just ping stuff and you move it?
What? Yeah, just ping and I'll move.
All right, I've already made a shortcut for our for my people.
Okay.
Hang on. I was talking to some people trying to drum up some interest for the fight. All right, so we're going to do this one right here is going to go there.
Okay.
And rolling for that one.
Right, that hits.
I guess this is better than the test roll.
So this lizard actually dies on that.
Nice. All right, so we're taking this one. I guess there.
Where?
Right there.
Okay.
It was this guy right here. Sorry. Are there shortcuts to these? That'd be nice. All right, so nope. Next one is the one right below where you had it.
Where do
Yep.
you want it?
Yep, that's fine. That works. We're not gonna be too crazy about this. That's a fail too. It looks like it's this one, and that's gonna go here. And roll. Wow. We'll do a freaking army roll.
Still missing.
All right, so the next one is this guy right here.
Okay.
It's going right there. Smack to the face. I don't know why that's plus 10.
Well, it says plus 9 because you had a crit.
Oh.
But since there's a lot of flanking going on here, which one were you actually attacking?
We'll just go the one right next to him.
That one dies as well.
Okay. All right, so it looks like it's this guy. He's gonna go. Oh, he can't go that far. I guess he'll go right there. Nope. Although it's flanking. That hit 17.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yeah, it's alive.
Okay. So this guy will go. Right. Oh yeah, he can go where the dead guy is. Right?
Technically, no, but
Oh, because he's got to go around, doesn't he? That's fine. That's fine. We got a while. So he'll just go right here. No hits. Then this person's gonna go right there. No hits. This person, can he even get around anybody? There's 25. Yeah, let's put him right there.
isn't this person your next one?
Yes, you're right.
Highlights for me.
Yep. Do right here. That works. Five, 10, 20, 25, 30. You follow that? Check. Nope. So that person goes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go there. That's fine. Nope.
Can you kill the one by me, please?
But I got like 3 more that are gonna come to you. That's a hit.
Not more than 3.
All right.
What?
6 for that one.
Do these all look the same too?
All these berserkers?
No,
Yeah.
they have different face paint. They all have their own story.
Oh, they're carbon copies, but how well it's actually a clone factory.
They're all warriors in their own right. All right, so we're gonna put this one over here.
Do they
moved
count?
a lot more than 7.
What? Moved a lot more than 7. What do you mean?
Well, I know there's a lot of them, but for
There-
some reason I feel like there shouldn't be a whole.
They're 20.
Yes, I'm aware. Put them on the map.
So what do you mean more than 7?
Keep going, keep
Okay.
going, keep going. Just tell me where you want it.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll put them right there. Nope.
Would the Raven Goddess count these as kills?
You know until the Raven Goddess tells you. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she
I mean-
frowns upon it.
I mean, like the Berserkers. Would she count those as kills? Like if I was, like after we're done and we still have to deal with these people for an hour.
Start giving high fives.
17 hit.
Oh, yeah. I see so many things.
Okay. So that's 9 damage.
Yep.
Is it still alive?
Yeah. What is your range of attack?
5 feet.
That is not on the same.
Huh? Well, is he here or is he here?
He's on the
Same.
lower one.
Maybe his tail.
Okay, well then put him down 1.
That's.
That would have been less movement anyway. So
Oh, put your person down one?
yeah. If that wasn't close enough, just move him closer. So all right. So that's this one. This one's right here.
This is a horrible item.
Right.
This is going pretty damn quick, honestly.
You have no idea right now, Damien, how I regret this item.
This is going super quick. What are you talking about?
This is taking forever.
It is not taking forever. It's probably taking less time than most people's turns. All right. Anyway.
Next time it's mass battle.
I hope we don't have another round of this.
Next time, mass battle, everybody. I want you to know. Next turn, even mass battle.
Dude,
Next
my
turn.
rolls are shit. I've only been able to hit with like 6 of them.
I know, that's great. What's even better is not spending 20 moving minions.
It hasn't been that long.
It's 20 turns.
Oh my god. Anyway,
20 turns is 20 turns.
right there.
14 does not hit.
Right, I know. So I'm moving on to the next one already, which is this guy. Should be going right here.
Yep.
Alright, yeah. Nope. So then this guy is going to go right here. Actually, you know what? Let's help out Zerevex a little bit more. It's a little bit more fucked.
Zerevex is fine.
16?
That's not it.
16. There's some flank in there. 16 hit?
How are you actually flanking with that one?
You got Zerevex, you got this guy.
This guy doesn't count.
Why?
He's not close enough.
Well, is he here?
Well, I guess technically he would be.
And
Yeah.
Zerevex is right there.
Yeah, I'm not saying you don't have flanking.
Okay.
I'm saying here. 16, it hits, roll for damage. 10.
Flanking in large fights like this.
You can't help but notice that after you blew this, there's a crack in the horn.
What the hell? I'm doing this as quick as I've... This is not even taking that long. Come on.
It is falling apart as we speak.
Don't worry, I have some glue. I can fix it.
Sweet.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, right there. This is really not taking that long. I don't understand why you're fucking angry. Alright, so that one's done. Last guy, or... I don't know why that one got moved. Just
Go
let's say they're done.
backwards.
They're fine.
What?
Alright, so they're done. So now it's my turn.
Doesn't this one have flanking? Didn't that one have flanking?
It still missed.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's still missed.
you move the one that's currently
Alright,
happening with that.
Ellywick, I can't tell your health bar. What are you at? Do you look bloody as
I
hell?
don't know how to get my health bar up. It won't.
Okay, so what are you at is the question.
Do
I'm
not
at
answer
12.
that question with a number.
You're at 12. I'm gonna throw... Can I throw a hand axe here and actually hit? Or hang on. Can I throw it here and hit? Or am I gonna hit people?
You can always try. You can always try.
Nope. It wasn't a critical fail though, so... Alright, that's my turn. That seriously did not take that long. I don't know why you're all angry.
There's so many reasons right now, but we're not going to go into it. Ellywick, the lizard folk in front of you goes to bite you. Ooh, that's a crit. Oh, jeez, Cat, you're surprised by it too. Did you hear that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just like suddenly freaked out. Take 6 piercing damage. Bites you. And then pulls back with its club and misses.
Thank God. I'm down to
That
6.
guy's dead. And Ellywick, it's your turn.
I'm going to hit him with poison spray.
Jason. Okay. Your friendly firearm, please. I feel like I want to say no.
The cantrip, I don't believe does.
Hold up. It doesn't hit, but I wanted to see if I could pop up the info on it. Sorry. Alright, Lark, it's your turn. Unless, Ellywick, you're gonna do a bonus action or something.
I'm gonna get the hell out if I can.
He'll get attacked.
Yeah, so you'll get an attack of opportunity from the lizard. Once you're out then. I'm sure the swarm of berserkers will take over. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna get attacked and killed on my way out, it's safer to stay there. The berserkers have their turn next before he does.
I'd just wait. I'm gonna shoot it. I don't know if I'll kill it or not.
It's best to just stay there.
Yeah.
My turn?
The Constitution save.
Why?
No, I was reading your poisons.
Oh. Okay.
You extend your hand, puff a noxious gas. Creature must succeed Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 damage. So hold on, while I do that.
Well, the berserkers get hit by that also, or?
I think it's directly in front. Like,
I wouldn't say that the
10 feet.
lizard would block behind it, but I would say it was also in front. Hold on, let me do a Constitution. What was your requirement on it? Okay, so it passed the Constitution saving throw.
okay.
Or take one. Okay, so that's done. Lark, it is now your turn for real.
Okay, I'm going to attack the one by Ellywick with my crossbow. Can I use my luck point to do that again?
Yep.
Okay, and I'm gonna hit it. And wait, does the 17? Wait,
You're 25.
the 25 will hit it. And then I want to do my sneak attack on it also. And then I want to go back into hiding.
I need to move one of these just so I can click a button. But you're still there. I just can't. So it dies.
Yay!
Zerevex, it is your turn. So your choice of friendly lizard folk do you want?
Yeah, I'm kind of surrounded.
By a lot of things. If it's not lizard folk, it's random berserkers you've never seen before.
Really creepy photocopies.
Yeah, all exactly the same. They even
Alright,
have the same laugh.
They're not photocopies. They all have individual face paint and deep backstories, which I'll be telling on my next turn for roughly 45 minutes.
I am going to attack this one here.
That hits.
14.
Okay, and he dies. Woo!
And that's the end of my turn.
How many? This guy just readies himself. Corin, it's not your turn.
Okay. One's going for walk up to here. Just gonna beat the living snout out of that lizard.
Which one?
Let me.
Hits.
Okay, then I don't have to worry about whacking him. Okay, and my work here is done.
So this dude just north of there goes to bite him. I think your
Sorry,
armor
what's he do?
goes to bite you.
Okay.
But your armor's in 20.
My armor class is 18.
Oh, well it hits. 4 piercing.
Alright.
And then he pulls back his club and he misses wildly.
Okay.
This guy. Wait. Well, no. He is going to attack the light. 15. Does it hit your berserker?
Let's see. Armor class is 13. So it hits.
Okay. Yep. So take 6 damage.
Okay. Which one?
That one.
Okay.
And then take 7 bludgeoning damage from the heavy club.
13 total.
Then
How much health do they have?
A lot. They don't have very good armor class, though.
This guy is going. Zerevex, the one over here, going to bite you.
Okay.
Misses. And pulls back his club. Ready?
All right.
Did you miss on that?
I did, yes.
Just for the note, it's 12:25 right now. All right, ready? Gonna go fucking lightning round. All right, this guy is gonna go. Ah, shit. This guy is going up here. Okay. That's a hit. Flanking. 5. Okay.
5.
Yep, 5. The next guy is gonna step into here over the dead body. See? Okay. 15, 13. You dead?
This guy's got to move so I can.
That's a fat one.
I have to move him so I can select. Otherwise, it's not. No, it's not dead.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. So there's a guy right next to him already. He doesn't need to move. It's this guy right here. Okay.
Oh.
Bink. 14 does not hit. Right?
Correct.
Fatty moves back into his spot. Fatty. There you go. 22 hits. 5.
Damn it, Sean.
You good?
Tom's not the one drawing it.
I just assumed.
It's not me. So he took 5 damage? Alright,
He's
there's
always
another guy already right next to him. 9. Fails. Let's see, this other guy. This one is going to go there. Okay. And he's going to attack. Flanking hits 9.
Yep.
Alright. Next guy is next to Fatty. He's going to move over here.
I need you to move your thing. I can select the character while you do.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Hit. 14. Good?
Yep.
Alright, next guy is moving right here.
Still need you to remove your ruler.
Sorry.
Here.
Nope, right here. There you go. Dang it. Oh, shit. Is he dead?
He is dead.
Fantastic. Alright, this guy is going to move right there. And his hit, flanking 19, 15. Right?
Okay.
We all
Next
good?
one.
15 damage. Is he not dead yet?
He is dead. I have to move everyone
That's
off.
fine. No, it's fine. He's dead. It's fine.
Him.
We're good. So the next guy is moving over here. Or actually, he can't get there.
But
Okay.
you can
Moving right there. He's done. See him?
move him. Sit there.
Yep, that works. Then we have this person going right here. One more over. Boom, 9.
He's actually not reaching him.
Oh, you're right, because I forgot about that distance. Whatever. All right, we're moving on to the next one. 25 and 30. He can't move, but he'll go right here. He'll go right next to his buddy. This one goes 25 and then down 5. All right. That one. Different one got moved, but this one's going up here.
No.
That's yeah.
That's fine.
We got it. All right. 19 hits, 12 damage.
Alright, it's also down.
All right, great. That took 5 minutes. So they're all dead?
They're all dead.
All right.
Yay.
So at this point, hang on. At this point, we have a chance. So supposedly these lizards were supposed to lead us to Bog, right? I can either send my berserkers through the camp and kill everything in there,
Yep,
or
let's do
not.
that. Kill everything in there. Go ahead.
Hang on.
You might as well use them. You only got an hour.
Right.
About 55 minutes left now.
Well, everybody type in chat, do you want me to have the berserkers go through the camp and kill any living thing? Yes or no?
Any living thing?
Any lizards or orcs?
I mean, we have like an hour to also decide this, but
It's been a while.
Camp like just right?
No, kill Bog.
Like, do we see anything in the camp?
Well, you
There's
see
tents.
the camp. You don't see anybody there.
I was like, kind of seemed like they all just got really pissed at us, and they all came at us as one.
They were supposed to. The whole point of them taking us here was to lead us to Bog.
Bog might be in those tents. Wasn't there tents or something?
There are tents. I just
There are canoes.
And tents.
I say kill everything but Bog so we can interrogate him. Torture him,
agree with
whatever we
Okay.
need to.
Orcs and dragon type thing.
What if Bog has a similar horn that he can use? I think. we should
Well,
kill
then
Bog.
our GM's gonna shut the campaign down. So, all right. So, I'm gonna. Can I give them like just basic orders to go and cleanse the camp, and if you find anything that looks like a half orc, bind him and bring him to us?
Or you can tell them whatever you want.
All right, I'm gonna tell them that.
Can I search for my arrows before we leave this area?
Yeah, go ahead and maybe a perception roll to see if you find. You find them. They're all intact. You're able to recover.
Is that like maybe 4 or something? Let's go with 4.
Alright, so you send your tribe of Valhalla Viking warriors up to the camp. Not very far away at all.
And there's like babies up there that you're about to kill.
There's a crackling fire, but no sign of any living on immediate viewage.
Okay. So,
There are 4 lean-tos and 3.
and they've searched them.
Tell you what's there. You have to tell me what's searching or not.
I said go through the camp and kill anything except for any half orcs that respond to Bog.
You hear no swings of any weapon or anything. Whatever was at that camp, you slaughtered in your battle.
Okay. Should we or should we take this camp as our own and sleep here?
Yeah.
Maybe Bog will show up. We should at least move the bodies out of sight.
Make a wall of the body.
I mean, can I ask the warriors to dispose of the bodies in the Mirror Dead Men or the Black Waters?
Sure.
And hope that they don't have some type of zombie powers?
It's a mirror of dead men, so.
Oh.
Yes, not the mirror of dead lizard creatures.
Should we burn the bodies so that they don't like reanimate themselves and come after us?
Lizard steak.
Yeah, just throw them in the fire.
Oh, I hear this smoked alligator taste good.
Okay.
Are you commanding him to do that?
Command it.
Yeah, no, we should clean it up. Actually, you know what? No, these are warriors of Valhalla. I'm gonna ask them with their remaining time to build a pyre. Build a get wood and stuff from just as close by as they can. Make a pyre, lay them all out, and send them off in true warriors fashion because they fought, they didn't give up. So respect the dead.
Keep in mind that you are in a bog marsh area, and as described, there are some fallen trees, but mostly it is reed and water.
And
Okay.
wet trees.
That's fine. I'm just saying, gather what materials you can and give them the best send off you can because they fought and they didn't run away. They
Right,
deserve a warrior's burial.
They build a very puny pyre. It looks a lot like a
Looks a lot like a what?
clump of grass. There's not really a lot of wood. They grabbed as much grass as they could to do it. And they prepare for the burial that you ask for.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to give, make it a respectable scene
Yeah.
with what's available.
So after that, assuming that takes about an hour.
Yep.
Or the remaining time, they poof off into Valhalla, questioning what happened and how they were brought here.
I salute them in some type of fashion, I guess.
So can we investigate the camp now?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to take a moment and eat some of my ambrosia before going forward.
Like, you find some canoes and 4 lean-tos.
Do I like the canoes?
They're canoes. You have somehow managed to be on the other side of. There you go. Now you're in a canoe. Did everybody mark down their experience?
I did.
So there's no one in this camp, right?
No, they're all dead.
So is there anything showing us where to go from here? Like, is there anything in the lean-tos that is going to give us a hint on where to go?
You look over at the canoes, what appears to be trail markings. So it's very obvious you follow the trail from the tunnel to this. Then there appears to be some guiding lights and such over the black water.
Probably gonna go in the canoes.
Then I'm assuming you guys are going to take a rest before venturing off into the canoes, right?
I'm good to go.
Somebody has ambrosia.
Well, I mean, I'm good. I didn't get hurt, but I don't know.
I'm pretty messed up.
I have a ticket.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a rest too. I think this is a good spot. We know that this area is fully, cleansed. We should set up some watches and rest.
We are going to stop here for the night.
Yeah.
Let me write down your watch order, and then we'll call you in.
I'll be number 1.
4. Take the last watch.
The Lark's 1, Torrance 2.
That's Zerevex, not Torn.
Are we going to do the watches before getting off, or?
No, we're just
No.
marking them down.
Okay, if Torin's number 2, then I'll go 3.
No, I crossed it out already and wrote Zerevex. The Torrents become 3.
Are the watches 2 hours and just with one person?
Ellywick, you're 4. Where else is no watch?
No, I mean, are the watches just with one person?
Thing is, Murrow says no watch.
What?
Zach, you're on mute.
Sorry, I unmuted the other one. So, are the watches just 2 hours then?
They're your standard.
Lone 2 hour ones?
Well, I mean, you can do them. It's up for you guys to decide how you want to do them. Just writing them down.
Okay. Lark said she had the first one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I guess I'll take 3.
So Torin and
Gross.
Murrow's.
Remind me to ask my god that how this went next time. I might forget.
Write it down.
I don't write that.
Your character.
That's a lot of work. That's why I was wanting to do them tonight. The watches tonight, so I don't forget.